in conversation with Air Marshal V.K. Bhatia for the playlist Going Strong. Now, Air Marshal Bhatia would shortly be 82, and as it was told to the viewers, he's got perhaps the unique distinction of having been the Air Officer Commanding in Chief of 3 different air commands of Indian Air Force. Today, my question to him is about the 1965 Indo Pak conflict, during the course of which he was awarded for gallantry Vir Chakra. Now, it is known that during September 65, when the war started, in the course of the war, you flew 18, or you took 18 operational sorties, and obviously going there, engaging with the enemy. In that situation, today, what do you remember was the singularly most significant aspect of your participation in 65 war?
Well, I mean, as far as 65 war is concerned, the squadron that I was posted to was a fighter bomber squadron, flying the Mr. 4 aircraft. The various tasks given to us included counter-air, that is attack on the enemy airfield, and photo missions, as also interdiction and army co-op sorties. We did all of them.
Perhaps you knocked out 2 tanks.
Yes, I mean, that was part of it.
Yes.
And but the main thing that I remember about that operation is when we were asked to attack a barrage over Ravi, which was connected to Ichogil Canal, that is to stop the water flowing in Ichogil Canal, because our army was advancing towards Lahore.
Yes.
Now, my leader, of course, was my flight commander. I was a young flight lieutenant, 25 years old, and we flew after 2 more sorties had been flown earlier, where the pilots came back saying that they had not found anything what we can call a barrage.
Okay.
And
the barrage could not be identified.
They didn't see it.
Okay.
And therefore their sorties were abortive. We were given that particular mission to go ahead and do it this time. So when we went, my leader and I, we flew over the thing, and where the target was supposed to be, when we pulled up for attack, we found that there was nothing there. There was just a river flowing. So we found it to be very strange.
Was it camouflaged or something?
No, because the barrage is something which is a huge target.
Yes.
And it cannot be hidden.
Yes.
So it was obviously not there. So we decided that we should do something different. So we came back all the way to the border.
Okay.
And retraced the river all the way to find out if there was a barrage on that river.
You flew along the course of the river?
We flew over the river.
Yes.
Right up to Lahore.
Okay.
And to see if we could find the barrage.
Okay.
We didn't. And then we came back, and then we looked at where Ichogil Canal was coming and meeting the river. And then we discovered that actually there was no barrage, but they had underground hydraulic vent to go through.
Yes.
So the water was actually flowing under the river and coming on the other side into the canal again.
Okay.
So we decided that we came to know that there was no barrage as such, but there were on both sides, there were headworks. So we attacked those headworks, and we successfully bombed them, with the result that water stopped flowing into the Ichogil Canal on the other side of the river.
And it facilitated the operation subsequently of the army?
Yes.
Yes.
So it facilitated the operations where the army was moving towards Lahore, because water stopped flowing into Ichogil Canal south of the river.
Now, this is truly remarkable because it brings out the innovation, ingenuity, and the flexibility of the fighter, of the pilot, when he is in the sortie and he decides that to retrace the complete route, and then having found the actual situation, goes and operates, bombs the place. Thank you. And such incidents, interesting and knowledgeable, would continue. Be with us for the next video.